What's up? We back with another episode of 401 Uncut. Today, I got a special guest on the couch with me, okay? Tod Benji, straight out of Uptown in the building. What's going on?
What's up, Melody? How you feeling?
Good, man. Glad to have you on the couch. You from where I'm from?
Oh, yeah? That's what's up. You know, Uptown, big, we popping our shit right now.
Yes, yeah. Big Uptown. So, Tod, man, like I said, I know you from Cincinnati. Know you from Uptown. Explain, though, what part, because, Uptown got different parts. So, what part of Uptown you grew up in?
I'm from Skyline Acres, you feel me? Like, okay. Mount Healthy, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, me too. I'm from Mount Healthy. So what was it like for you? I know what it was like growing up in Mount Healthy, but for those that don't know, what was it like?
Shit, I mean, it's really the same shit as anywhere else for real. Like, shit, motherfuckers getting money. Motherfuckers goddamn get active, you feel me? Type shit. Really the same as anywhere else in the city for real.
Yeah, because it's only a lot of people think, like, they think Mount Healthy, they say it's suburbs, right? Nah. And it's only like 5 minutes away from the inner city, but it still get active, is what you saying.
Definitely for sure. Like, motherfuckers will tap your head up there just like they will downtown, the T, anywhere else, you feel me? Like, it's definitely a lot of motherfuckers that's on that type shit. So.
Yeah, for sure. Now, growing up, who was all in your household? You live with your mom, dad, any siblings?
Shit, for the most part, I was with my mama. Like, and then, like, my mama, like, she didn't kick me out, but it was like, it was a lot of bullshit. I started really getting outside for real, being in the streets, and she wasn't really having it, so, like, I moved in with my dad, and then I was, like, back and forth type shit, so.
Okay, so you was with your dad, too, growing up?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Now, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got an older brother.
So you the baby?
Yeah.
Wow. So, so you was a little spoiled a little bit?
Yeah, kinda, like, I don't know. It just depends on your definition of spoiled for real.
Okay. Well, clearly your mama used to, you was a little bad. She had to send you with your dad. Would you get into some stuff in school or things like that?
I mean, like, I got a gun, started smoking weed and shit, like 15, 16, so she just found out about that shit and was like, like, I ain't finna do this with you type shit. And it was just like, she ain't just kick me out. It was like, I talked to my dad about it. He was cool with it, like, yeah, you could just come over here type shit, because she was trying to, like, she was just on my ass, and he not really, because he know how it is type shit, so it's like a difference kind of.
Looking back now that you are grown, do you understand why she was on you like that?
For sure. I'm be on my kids the same way. Like, we ain't doing none of that. Like, get an education, play sports, do something. Like, we ain't doing that street shit, because all that shit is dead or in jail for real. Like, it's hard to make it out the street. So I understand her viewpoint now, but back then I didn't, like, because my mindset ain't never mature for real. So
yeah, for sure. You was young, so you had to wait. Had to wait for that maturity. Now, even though you were, getting into the streets a little bit, you saying at 15 you already got a gun, you already doing this and that and the third. Did you have any hobbies though? Did you ever try to, like, any sports or?
Yeah, I tried to play sports, like, but I was good, but I knew young I wasn't gonna never go to, like, NFL, NBA or nothing like that. So it's like, I'm not that good. I could probably play, like, college ball or something. But so I just was like, if I can't get millions off this shit, it really ain't no point doing it for real.
So is that what led you to just say, I'm about to just get outside?
I mean, it was kind of like some of the older guys too, like, hanging with them and shit, that, like, not, like I said, not having the mindset of maturity, like, nah, I ain't finna be into some of the shit y'all into. Like, I kind of was like, not peer pressure, but like under influences that was turned me into that path for real.
Gotcha. So. Yeah. What was your big brother saying? Because you got a big brother, so.
I mean, my big brother, he was really like, he was more in the books for real. Like, we cool, but we wasn't like no like this, so I wouldn't really listen to him anyway for real. Like, yeah.
So you weren't worried about what he had to say. Now, did you go to Mount Healthy High School?
I went to Mount Healthy 9th grade and 10th grade, and then I moved in with my dad. Then from so 9th and 10th grade I went to Mount Healthy.
Okay, and then where did you go for the remainder?
Well, my dad was in Lincoln Heights, so I went to Princeton.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that? When staying in Lincoln Heights is different from Mount Healthy, or was it about the same?
I mean, like, my dad was in Woodline and Lincoln Heights, but it's definitely a difference between Lincoln Heights and Mount Healthy, though. Like,
Yes.
Lincoln Heights a little more, you know, like, it's a little more, it's really different.
Yeah, it go down in Lincoln Heights.
Nah, for sure. Especially back then, like 2013, that's when all the killers and them niggas was more out in Lincoln Heights. So it's like, it was worse than Mount Healthy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So did you get outside out there, or were you kind of staying to yourself?
Partially, like, I know a lot of niggas from Lincoln Heights and shit. This is how I know a lot of niggas from Mount Healthy, but I really, like, I go to my dad's house after school and I go back to my mom's house type shit. Like, so I only be in Lincoln Heights from like 3 to 4, and then my mama got off work, she'd come get me, or I just drive, because I got my first car at 16, so I just drive to her house, for real.
Okay. Now, did you end up graduating from Princeton?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, afterwards, what did you do? Did you decide to maybe try to get into college a little bit, or you was like, nah, I'm cool?
I actually went to Cincinnati State for a semester, but some shit happened up there where it was like, motherfucker couldn't really go back up there. It was like some real shit going on, so a little beef up there and shit, so motherfucker couldn't go back for real.
Yeah. So at this time, so with just, you know, you done graduated, you know, you ain't going back into college. What was Tod Benji doing now as a young man, fresh 18, with all this freedom? What was you into?
Shit, getting some money for real. I ain't gonna lie, I had a job from like 18 to 20, but I was always hustling though. I've been hustling since I was like 17, so shit, I had a little job, had my own spot, couple cars and shit, like, so I was cool for real. Like,
yeah, so you was on your own, real independent. That's what's up. Now, when did music play a part in everything? Did you ever think about being an artist back then, or what you was vibing to? What was your goals back then? Was it just the money you was really focused on?
Nah, I was rapping like 18, like I was rapping and shit, but I just stopped for whatever reason. Like, I stopped rapping, but yeah, like, I was rapping with certain motherfuckers and shit, dropping a couple songs, but I ain't never take it serious. Like, I was just rapping for fun.
Gotcha. Yeah. So what's leading it into now to where you like, you know what, I really want to take music serious. I want people to know who Tod Benji is. I'm ready to get my interviews. I'm ready to promote. What's inspiring that? Cause
like, for a long time, everybody was telling me I should rap. So it was like, I never really listened to it for real, but now it's just like, I feel like it's perfect time, and like, I might as well, like, motherfuckers been telling me this forever. Now it's like, shit, it ain't no reason not to. I might as well just like pursue it, see what happens. You feel me? So